Athletes from across Mississippi are in Orlando, Florida this week competing in the Special Olympics USA Games. This morning we have a live interview with Monica Daniels. She's the president and CEO of Special Olympics Mississippi. Good morning and thanks so much for joining us.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
How is the competition going so far in Orlando?
Oh, it's going great. We're all exhausted, but it's a beautiful kind of exhaustion, right? So
Right.
we have athletes from all across the entire state of Mississippi. So the very northern part of Mississippi, all the way down the Mississippi Gulf Coast. We have a delegation of about 180 people, athletes, partners, coaches, competing in about 9 or 10 different sports. We've already medaled in a few.
Oh, wow. What are those? Could you tell us?
Yeah, so far that I know of, I'm always the last to know for some reason, even though I'm running around trying to see all my athletes. But so far, there have been medals issued in swimming, where we brought home at least 2 gold, I believe.
Wow.
And there have been medals in bowling, where I believe we brought home some gold too. And we're looking forward to some powerlifting medaling today, as well as some basketball. We do have a unified champion basketball team. We have 2. We have one high school unified team from Shannon, Mississippi that is currently still undefeated.
Yes.
And we have a unified basketball team from Greenwood, Mississippi, also currently undefeated.
Wow. Well, how much are these athletes enjoying their time there?
Oh my goodness, they are having so much fun. In between competing in their sport, which is what they came here to do and they love the most, they are having an opportunity to participate in what's called Healthy Athletes, where they will go through multiple of health screening stations for free: vision, hearing, dental, podiatry, overall health care. If they participate fully in that, at the end of it, they receive a brand new pair of design shoes for this year's games from Zappos for free. In addition, each sport has been granted a particular day at the park, so they get to go with their sport. All of bowling goes together, all of cheer goes together, all of swim goes together. And then tomorrow night, there is a Disney night at Animal Kingdom, and we wrap it up Saturday with closing ceremonies.
It sounds like so much fun. Why is this competition so important to them, would you say?
Oh, so we are a true sports organization, right? So we are in the spirit of the quote unquote regular Olympic model. So every 4 years, Special Olympics hosts national competition. 4 years ago, we were in Seattle, Washington, and our delegation was much smaller. We were about 50, 60. Like I said, we're at 180 this time. And every 4 years, they get to come and compete on the national stage, which means that they also get to meet people from all over the country. And while we are an inclusive movement, an inclusive organization, we can't ask for anything better than that, for them to meet people with and without intellectual disabilities from all over the country, and for them to not feel isolated at all, and for them to feel competitive, and want to win. It's amazing. I mean, how many of us get to compete on a national stage at whatever it is we love most.
Right. And I know they have several supporters there, several fans there with them. And how would you say, how much do these family members enjoy watching their loved ones take part in these events?
Oh my goodness, that's probably my second favorite thing. So I get to be a fan in the stand. I sometimes get to sneak behind the bench at flag football with the team and watch the parents from across the field, and friends and family and supporters. And it means the absolute world to them, as you can imagine. I mean, to be able to see your child, your family member, your sibling do the best they absolutely can on a national playing field. It's amazing.
Well, this is such a big deal. I mean, they're representing all of Mississippi, and we are here at home rooting for them. And, I can't wait to see the final results and see how well they do.
Us too. Keep cheering. We can feel it from wherever you are.
We will.
Keep cheering Special Olympics Mississippi. They're doing great.
Well, thanks again for joining us so early this morning. I know you'll have a big day ahead.
We do. Thanks again so much for taking the time to talk to us.
Y'all be safe.
All righty.